Here we go.
Okay, I'll have him do that, Pruge.
KSYM, San Antonio College Radio. This is the Urban Suite. D Major, Cheryl Metal, TJ in the studio with us. Your experiences being on the road as a CDL driver, did it kind of open the world up to see how things were even before you came to San Antonio?
Honestly, I died getting off the road.
Wow.
It closed me in because I had got so used to being on the road. It opened my mind up to so many different things and to see different things like that. And when you're on the road constantly 7 days a week, and then you go to sitting in the house 7 days a week, it's a depression. That's the best way to put it.
Okay.
It's a drastic change, and for me, it was a drastic change. For somebody that worked all day, every day, to being a stay-at-home father, not easy. But it taught me responsibility that I refused to learn at first.
Okay.
Because it was like, I got a baby mama, she can do that. That's what she got a mama for. But then it got to, I don't need you no more. I can take care of her by myself.
Yeah.
Send her over here. I got her. I realized that I was a father and not a baby daddy.
Boom.
So, I just thank God for my experiences. You know, a lot of people, they sit back and they're like, oh man, I'm mad I went through this. I'm glad I went through it all. It's a part of my testimony. And it's what helps me to keep writing. Shouts out to anybody that's ever done me wrong. Thank you. I appreciate you. You helped me along this journey. And you've helped me write quite a few songs. Thanks for helping me write these hits. You know who you are.
Yeah. Struggle, you either sink or swim.
And I'm swimming.
Either it'll make you sink down or it'll make you stronger.
Well, you know, the way that God made me, I'm equipped with floaties. So ain't no sinking.
Yeah.
I like that.
So what got you into music to begin with?
My mother was a musical genius. Right now, my mother's suffering from a brain tumor and quite a few aneurysms, and she just can't do the music the way she used to. My mother was a choir director and all of that in the church, and I seen the joy that it brought my mother. And I used to be sitting around the house, and my mom would play jazz music. And back then, you know, when you hearing music, you thinking, when the words gonna come in? But that's when I started to feel the frequencies.
Yes.
Especially in jazz.
And that's what a lot of these young artists don't understand. They're just making sound. That's the best way to put it, because it's not music. You couldn't even ask them what frequency they're on in life, not even in the music.
Yeah.
What frequency do you ride? What wave are you riding? Because a lot of them can't tell you, because they're just riding a wave, not their own. I created this wave. I created this lane, and I'm staying here. Ain't nobody make me veer. Ain't no detours. I'm here to stay. And the gifted one didn't come to play.
We're happy to have you here.
I appreciate all of the opportunities. Like y'all don't understand how much I'm holding back tears right now, because I never seen this day coming.
Yeah.
And it was just a dream. But like we already stated, with faith of a mustard seed, you can move a mountain. And let me tell y'all, I've moved quite a few mountains, but I didn't do it by myself. It was with faith.
Yeah. Faith is a cool chick.
From going in 2018, I was facing 25 to life.
Jeez.
When I tell you that God has the final say so, it don't matter what man say or do. It don't even matter how they treat you. God has the final say so. A lot of people thought that they had counted me out, subtracted me from the equation.
Mm-hmm.
But the way that God multiplies, you could never divide.
So when did you get start deeping into some of the projects you put out? How many projects have you put out so far, including your latest release?
Technically, this is my first album, and that's why I was so adamant about doing it the way that I did it.
Okay.
I would not release it until it was at least 30 minutes long. And if you look at the track timing of the whole album, it's 46 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I've been working on this album for over 3 years. I was at a time where I said, this music is trash. But I had to realize why it was trash to me.
Uh-huh.
I had lost connection with the main one.
Yeah.
Soon as I got that connection back, I realized my gift. I know what it is. I'm not being big-headed. I'm not being conceited. I got Christ in me.
Yeah. So it may after things became evident, the words, the music started just coming together.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you quite a few of those songs on that album were written in less than 10 minutes.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure some of that's possible. If the inspiration hits you, and you got pen and paper,
No pen, no paper.
no pen, no paper, just right then and there.
Go.
That's,
Like my favorite single off the album, Relationship. No pen, no pad. My producer out of shouts out to Mallow Man, my boy out of Fort Wayne.
okay.
One of my great producers. He sent me the track probably about 3-4 years ago. If y'all remember my song Fiendin',
Uh-huh.
that was in the same beat pack as Fiendin'.
And so you had just been sitting on
I
it.
had been sitting on it. I never wrote to it or anything. I had constantly played that beat over and over. And people would be like, why are you just listening to the beats? I said, it ain't talked to me yet.
Yes.
And sometimes
yes.
it happens like that.
And I kid you not, I played that song recently before it came out. As soon as I pressed play, all I could hear it speaking to me was, baby, let's take a trip upon relationship. No need to pack it ish. Just take my hand and dip.
Boom.
Tell you what, we're about to get into a block of music right now.
All right.
Stay tuned. We got more. We got the latest from Codacy and brand new music from Hiatus Coyote coming up. But let's go ahead and get into music from Tay J from the album Return of the Gift. This is Relationship.
Stay tuned, y'all.
Keep it locked, y'all. This is the Urban Suite KSYM San Antonio College Radio.
What are the chances of that?
How about that?